Alright guys, welcome back to Flex Gadgetry. So, just going to do a quick review. I was in the Dollar Tree the other day, and I had no intentions of looking for earbuds, but I will say that I got to looking around at the electronics section. It's pretty small, there's not much there, but there is some cool stuff if you've ever been in there just looking around. And I saw these earbuds, and I was like, man, those are kind of cool. The package, I don't know if you can see the package here. Let's kind of zoom in here. So the package is pretty nice for something I would see in Dollar Tree. I've already unboxed it because I wanted to try these out, but it actually has like a magnet and a nice look, nice detailed box with pictures and graphics and description of kind of what's offered within the box. So I said, you know what, I'll give these a try. They were only $5. Okay, I'm thinking, okay, so what could you expect? Sorry, earthquake. What could you expect for $5 from the Dollar Tree? Well, believe it or not, I tried these things out, and they're pretty neat. If you notice, when you put these things on charge, it has a digital display, and it kind of shows you the charge level of the earbuds. And when you place the earbuds into the charging unit, got to make sure they're the right direction, it will display the charge there, and they actually flash in red, white, and blue. It's kind of hard to see on camera, but I need to change some lighting here for you guys. Sorry. We'll kind of zoom in here. Sorry about the Band-Aid. Got in a fight earlier with an animal. Nah, not really. Just cut myself on Christmas decorations. So that's pretty neat. For $5, I'm thinking that's kind of cool. I don't even have a digital display on many of my more expensive earbuds. So kind of cool. And to kind of top that off, they actually work really well. The sound quality is great. When I'm making phone calls, it has a good noise canceling option. I'll kind of go through some of the details here quickly in just a minute. Sound quality is, on a scale of 0 to 10, I'd say it's about a 7. For $5, that's pretty darn good. So I'm going to kind of use these as my daily driver for a while and see how they work and see if they last, if they charge, if they stay charged, if they really have the 20 hours of playtime that they suggest. And I'm going to kind of let you guys know. I'll do a follow-up video. But the brand name is Acellories. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of them. Did a little research on them, and I think they're more of a off-brand, not necessarily from Sony, but from what I was gathering, it's possibly like a sub-company there, because on some devices I have found that the name Sony or some other name shows up other than the name of just the basic device. So kind of something cool there, a little tidbit. So these are the Acellories Gemstone Pros, and man, my camera use sucks today. Supreme sound. Oh yeah, wonderful. That's what we all need, right? Supreme sound. And if you look through some of these details, 20 hours of playtime, LED digital display, accurate display of battery level, which is true, that works very well. Advanced mic, noise cancellation for clear voice. I would agree. I did not have any issues taking phone calls for work or personal on this device, so that was true. USB-C charging case. Well, yeah, you've seen that. It's pretty neat. It's got the USB-C cord, plugs into any adapter, works very well. Came with its own USB-C cord. Headset working time, 4 hours. The charging case can charge the headset 4 times. So I had a set of nicer unibuds. Actually, they were the Unihertz unibuds, and they were decent. I had some issues with leaving them charged. I think I kind of made a mistake there, and the battery just kind of went kaput, so they don't last as long. But for 4 different charges, 0 to 100% and back, I think that's pretty good. Okay, so yeah, RGB, duh, we've got the different colors. That's just on the charging unit. They do flash on the actual device itself. It's just a quick touch to turn them on. Easy to sync. I was able to turn on my Bluetooth and sync it up really quick. So that was definitely very nice. You know, sometimes you buy earbuds and there's just a problem with getting them to sync or how to turn them on. For $5, I was thinking, man, these things are going to be a nightmare. They actually worked super well, and they're super easy to operate. When you go through some of the stats here, it's got the LED display, accurate display of battery level, which is very true, in a stylish clear case, which is pretty cool. They do come in black also, so you can get the black case. It's not clear, but it does show RGB lighting. I kind of thought the clear case was cool. I thought that was unique. Advanced mic noise cancellation. We've already read that, but let's put it on the second fold out here, and that way you don't forget. And again, these things are RGB, so yeah, don't forget that. Superior quality calls. Yeah, okay. Now on the back, everything new? Nope, superior call quality. We know that. Professionally tuned sound, perfect balance. I will say, as far as stereo sound, listening to music, works very well. I was listening to YouTube music a lot, and I didn't get a lot of that drowned out sound or that gravelly sound that you get, or almost an echoey, distant sound that you would get from some earbuds. So, kind of shocked for $5. Touch control, precise and sensitive touch operation. That works really well. I don't have to sit there and bang on the side of my head to try to get the things to shut off or to turn on or to sync or whatever else I'm doing. Long-lasting battery life, 20 hours total. Okay, so I haven't tested that out yet. It has sat for over 20 hours and still had a charge of above 50% after using. So I'm going to have to test that out and get back to you guys on that to let you know kind of what to expect. But if you get into the Dollar Tree and you want to check out some earbuds, it's only $5, okay? Check these out. Even if it's for kids or a family member that doesn't have any earbuds that would like to try some out and you're not sure if you want to spend a lot of money, these things are much better than some other earbuds that I've had. So, a couple other things on the side. That's kind of cool. It does come with the 2 earbuds. It comes with some extra, okay, there we go. Some extra pairs of earbuds for the small, medium, and large. So for those of you with little ears or big ears, big gaping ear canal, whatever, it's going to fit you just fine. USB-C cable ×1. Yeah, if you lose it, too bad. You might have to be digging one out of the drawer. It's got the manual. Gosh, how many of us read a manual? I'm a dude. I don't know when the last time I read a manual of any sorts. So, yeah, but it's in there if you'd like to have that. So, okay, so guys, again, Acellories Gemstone Pro. Check it out. Take these bad dudes out of the case for you again just to kind of show you the charge port. You can see it's flashing there. That's the area that you're going to tap on whenever you're trying to pause or turn on your earbuds. They slide in really nice. You know, a lot of times they have a case that shuts and you're not sure if it's charging. Well, these just pop right in and you can see the actual charging mechanism. I just think that's really cool. So, nifty devices. There's some other cool stuff there at Dollar Tree. I'm going to check them out because I'm kind of amazed that they have some unique things that very much shocked me on reliability and usability. And so, yeah, don't mind my little corner here. These are just some things I'm going to be reviewing here in the future. I've got much more options as far as devices and equipment and things I want to check out. But this is my little junk corner. So, yeah, we've got Don't Judge Me, Miami Vice. I'm a Miami Vice fan. Grew up in the 80s and 90s. That's the original. That's season 1 and season 2. But, yeah, I've got some cool stuff going on. We've got charging bricks, Palm 3, a couple Unihertz phones, Lavalier mic, which I use for some of the YouTube videos here. Works very well. It's Bauer brand. That's pretty cool. USB device. We got some headphones, a Game Boy, some interesting Wi-Fi connectors, TP-Link. I find they worked much better than some of the Euros I had. So I'll be talking about those. But guys, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the content today and look forward to making more videos. Again, always like and subscribe. Check us out. Make sure to make recommendations or reach down in the comments. Let me know if there's something you want to see. I've got a lot of cool stuff, and I'm always out looking for new items at yard sales, online, things that I can bring to the YouTube channel that pique people's interest, but at the same time are interesting and fun to watch. So thanks, guys. And as always, Flex Gadgetry, I'm out.